About this time, a man and woman from the tribe of Levi got married. The woman became pregnant and gave birth to a son. When she saw that he was a special baby, she kept him hidden for 3 months. But when she could no longer hide him, she took a basket made of papyrus reeds and waterproofed it with tar and pitch. She put the baby in the basket and laid it among the reeds along the edge of the Nile River. The baby's sister then stood at a distance, watching to see what would happen to him. Soon, Pharaoh's daughter came down to the river to bathe, and her attendants walked along the riverbank. When the princess saw the basket among the reeds, she sent her maid to get it for her. When the princess opened it, she saw the baby. The little boy was crying, and she felt sorry for him. "This must be one of the Hebrew children," she said. Then the baby's sister approached the princess. "Should I go and find one of the Hebrew women to nurse the baby for you?" she asked. "Yes, do," the princess replied. So the girl went and called the baby's mother. Then Pharaoh's daughter told the baby's mother, "Take this baby and nurse him for me, and I will pay you." So the woman took her baby home and nursed him. Later, when the boy was older, his mother brought him back to Pharaoh's daughter, who adopted him as her own son. The princess named him Moses, for she explained, "I lifted him out of the water." Years later, when Moses had grown up, he went out to visit his own people, the Hebrews, and he saw how hard they were forced to work. During his visit, he saw an Egyptian beating one of the Hebrew men. After looking in all directions to make sure no one was watching, Moses killed the Egyptian and buried him in the sand. The next day, when Moses went out again, he saw 2 Hebrew men fighting. "Why are you beating each other up?" he asked the one who had started the fight. The man replied, "Who made you our prince and judge? Are you going to kill me as you killed the Egyptian?" Then Moses was afraid, thinking, "Surely everyone knows what I did." When Pharaoh heard what had happened, he tried to kill Moses. But Moses fled to the land of Midian. There he sat down beside a well. Now the priest of Midian had 7 daughters. They came to the well to draw water and fill the watering troughs for their father's flocks. But some shepherds came and drove them away. So Moses stepped in to defend the girls, and he watered their flocks. When the girls returned to their father, "Reuel," he asked, "why are you back so early today?" "An Egyptian rescued us from the shepherds," they told him. "He even drew water for our flocks." "Where is he?" Reuel asked. "Why did you leave him there?" "Invite him home for a meal." Moses agreed to stay with Reuel, and Reuel gave him his daughter Zipporah in marriage. Later Zipporah gave birth to a son, and Moses named him Gershom, for he said, "I have been a foreigner in a foreign land." Years passed, and the king of Egypt died. The Israelites groaned beneath their forced labor, and they cried out to God. He heard their groaning, and he remembered his covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He looked down on the people of Israel and knew it was time to act.